everybody, Drang here with another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last time we tried to farm a lizard on a stick from a boss, the undead Chariot or whatever it's called. Executioner's Chariot, that's his name. And it didn't work. We never got that lizard to stick, and then quite frankly, I'm done farming, so we're just going to play this game. I did everything I could at this point in the game to maximize my odds, but I'm tired. We're just gonna kill the boss already. I'm not that desperate. It just means we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to become overpowered. So for now, we'll stick with our Sorcerer's Catalyst. Why am I talking to you? I don't have souls. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to waste your time. I'm wasting everybody's time right now, if you know what I'm saying. Let's pop that soul. There we go. I got a fair amount of Titanite. 2,000. I think I'm gonna pop a few more, just to be safe. I'll pop 2 of these. That should give me another 1,000. Oh, another 2,000. Uh-oh. This could be dangerous. Playing with fire. Fire souls. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and reinforce my Sorcerer's Catalyst since, well, the next Catalyst I plan on using uses Twinkling Titanite. I don't really have to worry about, you know, hemorrhaging my Titanite supplies too much. So we're just going to go all in with this bad boy as much as I can. That was about as much as I could do, unfortunately. We don't have a large Titanite supply. Yes, we do. We have no, we don't have him. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So we're going to have to roll with a +4 Catalyst. Did I upgrade the right one, right? Yes, I did. Alright, so we're going to go back to Undead Huntsman Copse. Co-ops. Well, I wish we could be doing some co-ops, but this is a walkthrough. I got to play through solo to let people know it is actually possible. You'd be surprised how many people are just like, screw it, what's solo? I'm just gonna play co-op. And to be fair, it's there, you may as well. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get up to that undead purgatory. In case you remember those anti-farming techniques I was telling you about at episode 1, you know, the ones that limit the enemy's spawn rates. Well, those proved to be a fair amount of a godsend, because now I can basically just Bino boost all the way up to the undead purgatory. Thank God for Bino boosting, by the way. I really hope that this never gets patched, and I'm glad it wasn't patched in the recent patch that was just released. So, that makes me very, very happy. Yeah, we're just gonna... Basically, for those who don't know, for Bino boosting, you just zoom in with the binoculars, and then with a catalyst, or a shield, or a Cadillac, as I was about to say, you just press R1 and B at the same time, and whoop, if your timing is good, you're gonna fly! It's pretty awesome. It's pretty freaking sweet. Alright, by the way, I should mention, instead of the stone ring, I have the ring of binding on now, because I'm literally fully hollowed after all that, and I don't plan on wasting human FG, because I feel like I might die. I'm gonna try some MLG Pro Strats, and we all know what happens when you try Pro Strats while recording. Let's see how this goes. Let's fight this bad boy. So yes, Executioner's Chariot, in case you can't tell, it's a circular arena, and the Chariot just circles around, loops around, and tries to murder you. So we're just gonna tink off this guy, and roll like a man! Oh my god, I didn't die. Okay. Well, that's part of what I was worried about. Unfortunately, now I have to deal with the damn skeletons, who I also found out a very bad thing. A very, very... Oh god, I'm so dead. Whoop! Yep. It was either by spell or by rapier, but that was gonna be the end of that one. Or falchion, excuse me. That was the end of that run, and that's why I didn't waste a human effigy yet. Never use a human effigy until you're done with the boss, folks. Or unless you're trying to summon for a boss. But do people even summon for Undead Chariot? I'm not sure, actually. Do people summon for the Chariot? I've never tried it. I've never seen summon signs whenever I was human. So I guess people don't. To be fair, it is kind of silly to summon for Chariot. It is really... There are some bosses that there's really not much benefit to co-oping on. Executioner's Chariot is one of them. Especially if you're a spellcaster, which I am going to... Hold on. How many... Okay, yeah, never mind. I've got all my attunement slots going. I wanted to make sure I had lots of spell attacks, because there's a special way you can kill this boss if you have a lot of ranged weapons, and it's actually kind of funny and pathetic, so... I'm gonna do that, since most people you'll see will kill him the normal way, that is, making him crash and beating his poor horse to a pulp. We're gonna do this the intelligent and exciting way. Also, we're never gonna use any of those alcoves, because alcoves are for babies. Let's do this. Take 2. Because last take went so well. It went almost flawlessly, one could say. Just tink him and roll! Yeah! That's how you fight the Chariot, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I just have to deal with his underling skeletons. Oh, ouch. Hold on, Chariot's coming back. Okay, we're gonna use these alcoves. I don't like doing it in the middle of a combat scenario. That's just dangerous. That's just dangerous and ballsy. Apparently that skeleton over there died as well. Let's grab this bloodstain and keep moving. Keep moving. Roll here. Even though he's doing a little, like, side wheelie there, he will cleave your head clean off, even though it looks like it shouldn't. He will, and you will hate yourself. Oh boy. We ran a bit too fast. Roll! Yes! Ah ha ha! This is the way you fight the Chariot. Yeah, live life! Not spend your life hiding in an alcove. Speaking of which, I'm about to do that. Oh! Yeah, and that's also why you don't want to rely on the alcoves too much. They tend to be a little janky sometimes. Okay, I'm not actually sure how well this is going to work, but we're going to try and snipe the horse whenever he makes a loop around. I should probably top off as well, just in case he clips me again. Unfortunately, there's no, like, direct shots, so my best bet here is to just fire 2 spells and roll back in. Also hope the L button doesn't screw me here. Oh god, oh god, oh! Yeah, no, never mind. Cast 1 spell and roll back in. Duly noted. And we'll put the life gem as well while we wait. This is arguably a harder way to kill this boss, I do admit. But again, I think it's kind of entertaining how the boss dies if you do it this way. So in case you can't tell, what you're supposed to do here is pull that lever, the gate comes crashing down, and the undead chariot crashes right through it, and you have to fight the horse. The executioner himself is kinda, ooh, that was out of range, is kinda dead at that point, so all I have to do is fight the horse, and the horse isn't too hard. He has a lot of powerful attacks, but they're easy enough to roll through, outside of a charge attack, which has some crazy tracking on it. Alright, cast that, and go! I do apologize, it'll take some time, but trust me, it's worth it! It's worth it to watch the undead chariot just squirm and cry. Thankfully, we do definitely have enough spell damage. Oh boy! Woo! Rolling through the chariot is such an exhilarating experience because you know it's not supposed to be done. But you do it anyway because fuck it, why not? Alright, cast that spell and roll! Ooh, I'm not sure if that would have hit me or not, actually. Scary, scary. Everyone's on the edge of their seats just waiting for that one time I miss a roll. But that's okay. Or alternatively, I could just not roll. That seems to work just fine as well. Thankfully for this, you do not have to drain his health bar down all the way. I think it's like a third of the way down and then he dies. Oh god, I took too long. I took too long. Ugh! Oh baby! Are you feeling that hype? I don't know, you guys aren't doing it yourself, so maybe you aren't getting that sheer adrenaline you get when you roll. But I know I am. Screw the alcoves. Alcoves are for babies. I need to stick with this. Just keep rolling through them wheels. I've got enough health to survive a hit, so there's really no excuse to not to. Oh god. Oh, L button, please. Oh boy. L button, please! What was that about? I wasn't even holding it. This poor controller is falling apart. I really need to get a new controller, but for now, this will have to do. Keeps things exciting. You never know when I might roll or when I might accidentally look down at the binoculars. And roll! That was actually really scary. I was directly in the wheel there. I wasn't sure how the hitboxes were gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. That might have killed me. I was very worried for my life. Oh! Alright, maybe 2 more rounds and I think he's gonna all be dead. Get ready. Hold that L button tight. Fire! Oop. Who needs alcoves? But yeah, what you're supposed to do obviously is hide in those alcoves, but if you're good at rolling, then try your luck. Show it off. You're gonna make your friends flabbergasted. I guarantee. Ooh, that was a good hit. I think he might be at low enough HP. If not, 1 more round should do it. My bad. Maybe it's a quarter of his HP. I apologize. I'm no expert. Oh, there we go! Haha! Alright, let's go and no, let's re-equip that. Cause what better way to kill a boss than with a blunt attack from Sorcerer's Catalyst? So sorry. I love how the music just cuts off like, oh, bye. Yeah, it's just a silly way to kill him. Let's go grab some of these items I got dropped, though. I love doing it that way. And by love doing it, I mean that's the first time that I've ever done it, but I knew I had a fancy death animation. I saw someone do I saw an all bosses speedrun. I was just like, wow! I didn't know that was a thing. That was awesome. I should totally incorporate that into my playthrough. And I did. But yes, obviously this is a completely optional boss, so what we have up here is... Oh crap, I don't think I can join this covenant yet. No, I can't. Whoops. Okay, but yes, over here we have the Brotherhood of Blood, which is this game's version of the Dark Wraiths. So if we walk up to him without what you need is a token of spite. So we're gonna talk with him, and he's gonna be like,
What is it? Oh, you trot along home. This place won't be any fun. Not for you.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we can't do much here right now, but we can get a token of spite, either by invading, because I've got 7 cracked red eye orbs, or by possibly, there is one in the casual world, so if you don't want to use some of them cracked red eye orbs, then, you can do that too. Either way, let's turn human now, because I don't want to look like a piece of garlic. A really, really bad piece of garlic. Also, I just realized I should probably take the dark sign off my hotbar. That is not a thing that should ever be there. Never. Never dark sign. Never. But for now, I think we'll actually, let's try and get a token of spite. Why not? Let's see how it goes. Oh, again, invasions in this game. Ooh, we actually got one, I think. Alright, this is exciting. Get hyped! Also, as always, make sure... I never turn it off, so I don't know why I turn it on, but... Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Scary! Also, I can't buff my weapon here. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I see 2 health bars. God damn it. It's... Oh, wait. Oh shit, it's another... Oh yeah, it's a gang. Hello, buddy. Just kill him before someone can do anything. Yes! Got him! That was perfect. That wasn't even a gank. That was just 2 people trying to co-op. I'm such a dick. But that's okay. I got my token of spite. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Alright, let's go back to the Undead Purgatory, shall we? Oh. I don't know why. I mean, I guess he figured I would try and focus on his phantom there. I don't know. He was a very silly host. Guess he figured he could also try and get that S off in time. He almost did. I think he might have actually, but my DPS was just too high. Alright, I got your token of spite, buddy.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Do you have a lust for blood?
Hell yeah.
Yes, of course. Why else would you be here? Do you give yourself the honor?
I don't see why not.
Then you
She sounds like a pretty cool goddess.
Lots of it. Undead blood, like your own. But it's not as easy as you think.
I don't know, it seemed pretty easy just a second ago.
What did he say? Join the Brotherhood of Blood?
Yeah, let's do it.
That can hardly be the whole story.
What do you mean?
I want to hear what you really think. You want more than just a little blood.
I want a lot of blood. A lot of human blood.
Drenched in blood. Mired in its foul stench, am I right? Am I? Oh, just say that I'm right. Huh?
Oh man, you're so right. I want to drown in blood. I want to swim in it.
I knew it. I knew it. Fantastic. You're the best. Now you are a servant of Na Allah. This crest of blood is yours.
And there's our covenant ring.
There. Another servant of blood is born. You will serve well. I just know you will.
Alright, so now we're in the Brotherhood of Blood, which again is this game's version of the Dark Wraiths. You can get them very quickly, as you saw. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean invading is very easy in this game. Because we're going to take a look at his wares real quickly, and you're going to be very, very, very disappointed. Also, why am I wearing this ring? Let's put that stone ring back on. That was a silly mistake. But yes, here's our Crest of Blood. A covenant ring given to those who seek blood. Ring of the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant. No notable effect. This ring is nothing special. Perhaps, in the end, an oath is but a window into the ambitions of the oath-taker. If you have taken this oath, then you know what you want. To be soaked in the blood of your own kind. So yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a fancy-dancy little ring. It's a covenant ring. Every covenant has one. And, but yeah, we're gonna talk to him.
How are we?
Very good.
Whatever you need, I've got it for you.
Alright, so we're gonna buy items, and... uh-oh! There's no cracked red eye orbs! Yeah, although I am gonna buy this, because you never know when it might come in handy. You can also buy silver talismans from them, so that can always be a little bit of fun. I don't see why not. Let's buy a few extra. You never know when they might come in handy for an LP. You never know. What we have here, a delicate string. Increases the chance of being invaded. So again, this is the PvP covenant. You can buy a great scythe from them. Again, a lot of people big fans of the great scythe in Dark Souls 1. Here's how you get it in Dark Souls 2. Just win an invasion. It can't be too hard. Although to be fair, there are pretty commonly summons in this area, so do be wary of that. I think that's about it though. Titchy Grin. I think that's all I want to talk about with you.
You know anything about tokens of spite? Well, you can fight other blood servants with them. I'll reward you if you win with red orbs.
Yep. You heard him right.
You know, a cracked red eye orb. Use them to visit other worlds and seek more blood. Tell me if you need anything else. I'm very generous. Anything to get you covered in blood.
He's a very friendly guy. Just friendly in his own way.
Come back soon.
But yes, much like the Knights of Blue, you walk up to these statues. These statues set you up in 3 different arenas depending on the statue you choose. You use the token of spite to engage into an arena, and if you win, then you get a cracked red eye orb. If you lose, you don't get shit, and you lose your token of spite. So you can easily get boned when it comes to being an offensive invader. So basically, fuck cracked red eye orbs is what I'm saying. They really screwed that up. It's like, guys, we have these cool arenas, use them. We're gonna make you use them. Yeah! No, those arenas are terrible. They also don't have a soul memory range, so if I were to go in there now, I'd get my butt kicked by somebody who's probably in New Game Plus because, you know, balance and stuff. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm not a big fan of those arenas. No, neither is anybody else. They're really stupid. Once you get to New Game Plus, you can get cracked red eye orbs from them in the shop for 13,000 souls a pop. Same thing with Targaryen and the Knights of Blue. But yeah, they not a big fan of that. Whatever, we'll go. It would have made it's a damn shame too, because it would have made the Knights of Blue such a more interesting covenant if invasions actually happened. But they don't, because cracked eye orbs are the single hardest thing to get in this entire game. I mean, thankfully you can still get the red summon sign, and there are certain areas where the red summon signs do see heavy usage, one of which we'll be coming across probably within the next 2 or 3 episodes. Oh god, poison, 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 poison. Big fan of poison. I think I accidentally aggroed an undead slave as well. Whoopsie. Oh, come on, L button, please. Oh boy, aiming these spells is going to be a major pain. That's okay though, I can deal with it. We are going to progress through Huntsman Copse now, though. We've killed the optional boss in this area, and now it's time to kill the actual boss. Will we get there in this episode? Maybe. Probably not, actually. Hello. What are you doing here? I don't recall there being 2 of you down here. But I mean, hey, I'll just go ahead and quickly backstab you before this guy shows me what type of a pathetic human I am. And I did! Barely got that off. Barely. Ooh. Careful! His attacks can bypass your shield, by the way. I think I already said this, but yeah, he can easily just be like, lol, it's a shield. It's that attack right there specifically that does it as well. And I'm not sure. I just know he has numerous attacks that are just like shield lol. Which, to be fair, look at the shapes of his weapons. It makes perfect sense. Unfortunately, you will still get your stamina drained, so yeah. It's dangerous, needless to say. What do we have in there? Nothing! Now, there is something in there. There'll generally be a message in here that says trap, but that's just if in case you didn't kill the sickle guys. Apparently, I already looted this body. Oh, right. Did I already get Soul Spear as well? Forgive me, it's been a while. Did I get Soul Spear? Ooh. Well, you know what I do have? I've got tails right now. Let's take care of those guys and make sure we don't die. through pathetic, silly little arrows. And I died through pathetic, silly little arrows. Damn it! Ignore him! Did I draw any aggro? Doesn't look like it, so we are good. I'm very curious where those guys came from, though. Well, there's one of them. Oh, hello there. I don't know. I don't recall these guys ever ambushing, really. But, I mean, hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Just go on ahead and die. Thank you very much. Okay, this time we actually won't get killed by pathetic, silly little arrows. Yeah, no. Huntsman's Copse is definitely not one of my best areas. This area is one of those areas I just have a hard time with. I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess it's because the enemies are just really fast. Like, in case you can't tell yet, this game really likes... Yeah, we already got Soul Spear. Really likes the enemies who are really fast, or really slow, but hit like a truck. All the bosses are like that. All the enemies are like that, except Huntsman's Copse. Except Huntsman's Copse. This is one of those areas where, well, they're really fast. Thankfully, their attacks also don't deal much damage, so there's that, but it makes it pretty difficult for someone such as me, who just is all about dat rolling and dat reposting. Well, not reposting, because that would imply parry, but you know what I mean. Also, fun fact, you cannot get crushed by this bridge, you just kind of blink back up through it. It's kind of funny, actually. In a game that's all about death and crushing reality, getting crushed by a bridge doesn't kill you. It's silly, really. We're gonna go through the cave first. You can't go across the bridge, but there's some jerkbags over there. And if we go through the cave first, one of those jerkbags will actually commit suicide. He does it pretty commonly for me, so that's always nice. Oh, we didn't get the souls from that skeleton. You know what that means? There's a necromancer nearby. Also, should we know that pot with the face on it was cursing me, in case you somehow missed the fact that there was black smoke around me, or saw the fact that there was black smoke around me, but didn't know where it was coming from. It's from those pots right there. I'm not gonna kill that pot yet, because this guy needs to die. Thank goodness he died so easily. I've had some pretty bad times with those necromancers. Pretty bad times. Thankfully, not today. Hello, buddy. Tink. Swing, baby, swing! Should be known, of course, skeletons are very resistant to thrust damage and extremely resistant to riposting damage. Do not even think about backstabbing them or parrying them. You will do sweet FA in terms of damage. They don't like thrusting, and they don't like being riposted, and there's a reason, because they don't care. But as if we go through the tunnel, then as we go over here, pay attention to that guy over there, right there. You see him? Right. Goodbye! And then there's this clueless klutz. And that's why you always go through the cave first. I don't know why. These guys are just idiots. Hello! I wonder though, do we get to see his body down here? No. Once during I'll be sure to upload that live stream highlight, but his body actually got caught in the cliffs one time. It was a sight to see, that's for certain. Let's pop another life gem. Kablink! Yeah. And where are we at here? Oh yeah, I think we'll have time to fight the boss of this area. Why not? In case you can't tell, there's a large structure over there. Guess what's in there? I wonder. Oh boy, this Titanite lizard. This Titanite lizard. Come on. Oh, I got him! Yes! Ah, that feels so good. This guy has a huge running away range and not much distance before he just fades off the face of the planet. Ow, you just bopped me in the face. Get away from me. I don't appreciate you trying to stab me anus. What do we get from him, though? Ooh, that is pretty good. That we can now actually upgrade my Sorcerer's Catalyst some more. Ooh, yeah. This is so since I was not able to get the lizard on a stick, this is really the only Sorcerer's Catalyst I'm going to be rolling with until we get the big one. Anyone who's played this game knows what I'm talking about. The big Sorcerer's Catalyst. The one that makes your sorceries deal ridiculous damage. Oops, you missed. Sorry. And then you damaged me without really swinging your swords, cause daggers. Oh no, you slightly cut my finger. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, careful there. It's an ambush. I wonder if that's how that bloodstain over there got killed. Let's see. No! What is he doing? He is... Did he try and jump for that? I honestly have no clue. You can just die. Thank you very much. Flame butterflies. Always nice. Again, you really want to hold on to as many flame butterflies as possible if you're trying to kill all bosses. There is a boss later in this game that you need at least 3 flame butterflies to get to. And we have an NPC invasion. Charge! Hopefully things should go swell. I forgot to buff my weapon, but that's okay because she doesn't really rely on her shield all that much. Unfortunately, her weapon... Oh god, she actually poised through me there. That's not good. That's never good. Thankfully, the longsword is just OP, so that's game right there. GG! Also, careful of this waterfall. It's really loud. I'm probably going to have to turn down the in-game volume. I don't know why it's so loud. It just is. It's the loudest thing, I swear. Alright. Let's try and sneak through here and die. We got incoming homing soul mass. Oh, thankfully, they're coming in singles, not in 5s, so that's always nice. Oh boy. Stop being such a jerk. Oh god, I did not have the stamina required to block and attack. Didn't even have enough stamina to freaking... What am I trying to say anymore? I don't know. Just cast spells. Obviously he... Oh, hi. You should totally just... I would not attack him while he's got his shields up, because he will parry you. I mean, of course, they can parry you anyways without you really... Oh, God. Without you really even swinging, but that's beside the point. Just circle around and say goodnight. There we go. And all of the skeletons die. Treasure ahead, indeed. This is how you get to that treasure. You don't jump to it like that fool over there tried. You just gotta come on over here. Politely, quietly. I saw that bone fall off the side. Goodbye, bone. Bye. And 3 more flame butterflies. Yeah. Let's pull that lever. And be wary of shortcut. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Also should be known that these necromancers do not respawn. Ever. So, that also means that drop chances are gone. I didn't want to wear the full drop chance clothing because I do also have the prisoner rags, which also increase drop chance, but I still wanted some increased, but for now, I'm not sure. Also, while farming, I did get this, though. That looks fucking terrifying. No, thank you. I think I'll stick to the Varanging helm. But yes, once we open up the shortcut, you do want to go here, because I actually completely forgot where he got it, but by now, we should have gotten an undead lockaway key. We did not get the undead lockaway key. Okay, I missed something. Give me a second. Alright, before any of you say it, that ledge over there does not have the undead lockaway key. I know that for a fact, because I never get that item, because the margin for error on that ledge is tiny, and obviously, the punishment for error on that ledge is big. You die. Oh my god, did I never grab this, really? Found it! And, well, we use our undead lockaway here, and suddenly, boom, it opens! Lockaway, apparently that's what it's called. Undead lockaway key. And here's our undead lockaway.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Aye, aren't we sounding very vengeful today?
I am Crater of Mirror. I travel from land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself.
Womp womp.
I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find a common footbed and put an end to his roguery.
The plot thickens! Yeah, Pate may not be as friendly as we thought at first. At the same time, this guy seems to have a rather thick bloodlust of his own, I must say. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually do have time to fight this, but you know what, whatever. It's been a while since I uploaded. Besides, the viewer count on these videos is absolutely pathetic, so fuck it, it's my series. I'm gonna do with it what I will. Screw professionalism, we're gonna go fight another boss. It's also been a while since I uploaded one of these, so you know. Basically, I have literally every single reason in the world to keep playing this right now, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. Go for a bit of extension. The skeleton, he did not actually revive like I thought he did. Well, now he's definitely not gonna revive. He is dead. Charge, 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 charge. Swipe! Got him. And goes over here. Got this guy. He's gonna... Let's kill him before he becomes an actual threat. This guy doesn't have a shield raised, and he's done. That skeleton over there just doesn't even care. So, we aren't gonna worry about him. He's a friendly little skeleton. Not so friendly. Again, don't backstab them. You're gonna deal some really bad damage. Like, maybe... I'm talking like double-digit damage. It's that bad. That was a sweet shield bypass, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude just basically just stabbed my hip. What a dick. Can't fight me with honor, so he goes for the kidney. And in here we have a boss. Big surprise. But they got some pretty sweet music. The Skeleton Lords. Nice thing about the Skeleton Lords is backstab. So cheesy. You can completely backstab the Skeleton Lords. Just be whoa, I did not know he could ignore shields. That is news to me. I don't know why that surprises me. That's ignoring shields becomes a pretty common theme later on in this game. But I just realized these guys are wearing the armor of the insolent. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that's definitely armor of the insolent right there. That presents some interesting lore implications actually. Okay, whatever. We will be talking about the armor of the insolent far later in this game, trust me. But for now, not really. Just be careful, these guys. That guy way over there, obviously he's a caster. He casts pyromancies. And in case you can't tell, every single time you kill one of the skeleton lords, he spawns a type of skeleton. There's a reason we're saving the caster for last. You'll understand when we get there. Ooh, I got a human effigy. Yay! Oh, fuck. Never mind. I take it all back. The nice thing about the caster is he tends to stay out of range, so you can kind of cheese him by hiding behind him. Whoop! Also by hiding behind the thrones. Okay, there's more skeletons in here. There you are. Come on, die! Thank you, sir. Whoop. I'm not sure what attack that was, but one thing's for sure, and it wasn't as effective as a long sword. Alright. And now we're going to learn why I saved this guy for last. Bone wheels! Oh, I just killed that guy with my dead angle. Well, now I know how the Dark Souls bosses feel. Oh. Oh god, he's alive. Oh! Okay, he's dead now. Oof. For those of you who don't know, bone wheel skeletons are scary. Terrifying creatures who feed off your stamina and drink your health. Although they aren't nearly as bad in this game, because there's only 4 of them. Those are the only bone wheels in the entire game, and it actually makes me kind of sad, because they're also a really awesome enemy type. They're literally just living wheels. Hold on a second here. Let's try and position myself. There we go. Yeah. A bit more horizontal. Excellent. Oh god, it actually pushed me under. No! Whatever, I wanted to demonstrate. Weird shit happens when you get crushed by the bridges. Now I have to go through the cave again. That's not bad, though. That's going to be the end of this one. So be sure to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time. Wait, no, I have to wave. I have to wave. Bye.